Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a new type of video for you that I haven't shared before on my channel, and that's basically just sharing with you how I break down our income into our categories and get the value for our cash envelopes. So I'm going to share with you three things today. One is the Excel spreadsheet that I use on a weekly basis. I use it every single week. In fact, I've done a video there at the start of the year where I shared how I made an annual budget, and I give you a little glimpse of this. So it's exactly the same. I have just budgeted out the whole year, so now I'm just going to share with you one section of the budget and how I break up our income. As I always say, I don't share with you the exact income that we have, but I do share with you 90% of how we budget our income and our expenses and stuff. Then I'm going to share with you the cash envelope breakdown. So I'll share with you how I write down what areas are for our cash sinking funds and our cash envelope, and then break it down into denominations that we need from the bank. And then I'm going to share with you the cash envelope stuffing. So I would love to know down in the comments after you've watched the whole video whether you like this format or whether you think I should split it up, because it is going to be a long video. So without further ado, let me just share with you how I do our weekly paycheck. So this is my sheet here. So basically you can see I have it broke down per our paychecks. And as you know, Robert gets paid on a Thursday. So today, the March the 5th, I have his income in here, but I'm not disclosing the figure. And then I have all of the sections broken down. So the bills, gym, rent, TV license, electricity, phones and internet, Netflix, Sky TV and dancing. So that's Ava's dancing. Then we have our sinking funds, car and bike insurance, car, bike, tax, NCT, maintenance, Christmas, and our May holiday. We then have our cash. So these are our cash envelopes. Just change that. So in our cash envelopes, we have medical, Christmas, pet care, clothing, birthdays, groceries, petrol, Robert's phone money, my phone money, Ava's phone money, dining out, hair and beauty, household, and then just stuff I forgot to budget. So that's like unbudgeted. We have a row for our emergency fund, and then we have miscellaneous. So we have tolls, Ava's play skill, giving, side jobs, credit cards, fees, bank fees, and then down here you can see overall expenses and then remaining to budget out. So that's how it comes. That's how if I was to sell this is how it comes. There would obviously be, you can see here I've hid some stuff. There would obviously be a section here where you can input your own bill or in your own income. So because we are paid weekly, this is how we do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to budget May the 5th's paycheck with you. So this is what we are planning to do, okay? So basically we're going to put in, our gym is 28 euros per week, which means that we've put in 7 euros. Our rent is going to be 283.25. The TV license is not going to get anything. Electric is going to get 17.50. The phones and the internet is getting 18.75. Netflix is not going to get anything. Sky TV is going to get 12.25, and Ava's dancing is going to get 15 euros. So you can see here the total for our bills for this paycheck is 353.75. We then have our sinking funds. So this is now extremely different to how I usually do it. Usually it's like up here, I just break it down the amount I want to pay. So usually I would have paid 50 euro per month into the insurance fund. So I just break that up as like 12.50 per paycheck. But I have decided I'm going to focus my money on specific areas. So I'm still going to have a sinking fund, but I'm just going to cater to specific areas. And if you're interested in seeing what I have planned for the rest of the year, do comment below and let me know. But so we're just going to add €1 into the insurance fund, okay? And then we have our car tax at €214 and our car NCT at €55 due. Our car tax is due before the end of March, and our NCT is also, it was due like the 2nd of April, but we are going to have it in March. So I have to make sure that I have that fully funded. So in order to do that, I have to add 6191 into there, and that will have that fully funded like we need it right now. The maintenance is just going to get €10. Christmas was getting €20 per week, but we're just going to add €5. And then the May holiday, I will come back to that in a couple of moments. Now onto our cash envelopes. So you can see medical. So medical is going to get €15. The Christmas cash fund is getting nothing. Pet care is getting €5. Clothing is getting €5. Birthdays is getting €5. Groceries is getting €90. And this is saving for our April budget for groceries. Petrol is the car petrol and the bike petrol, and that gets €40. Robert, me are getting nothing. Ava is just going to get 10. Dining out is getting nothing. Hair and beauty is getting €5. And household is getting nothing. So then the emergency fund is not getting anything. And then we have the only other remaining thing that we pay for this week is €20 into the Play School fund. That's like a voluntary thing that we do. So you can see we've budgeted €633.66. So then in our May holiday, we're going to add €108.15. And that is everything. That is everything for this paycheck to paycheck budget. So I hope if you have any questions that you can leave them down below, because I know for the first while this might seem a little bit strange because I've never really shared it with you guys before. And you know, I have, so down here it says that I have €20 remaining, but I transferred the wrong amount into this income area up here, because this is going towards something else. Like I say, we don't share every single part of the budget with you guys. We don't share every single cent that we make, and I don't share where that every single cent goes. But this is, you know, like 90% of it anyways. So the next step for me is to do my cash envelope breakdown. So basically that's just where I take all of the cash categories that you just saw me doing my paycheck budget for, and I just allocate them money. So I kind of write the name of it and then how much that it is due. So medical has 15, pet care has 5, clothing has 5,
birthdays has 5, groceries, car petrol, bike petrol, then we have Ava and hair, which has 5, Ava has 10. Okay.
So what I'm doing this month, which is different from my previous month, is I'm going to take out the full amount for my groceries and my car petrol, and I'm going to see how I can manage it. I also need to take out some money for Ava's Play School, which is 20. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to take out the whole of the amount that I've allocated for the month, and basically that's €360. The car petrol is €25 per week, so that makes it €100. And then the bike petrol is just going to get 15, and I'll just top that up weekly. So that's how it goes. So then now I just allocate out how much everything should get. So medical gets 15, which is a 10 and a 5. Pet care gets 5. Clothing gets 5. Birthdays gets 5. Then groceries get 360. So the way I'm going to do that is do 5 20s making 100. So that means I have 260 left to go. So that makes it 5 and a 10. So 5 5s are 25 and 100 is 35 and then 10 is 60. For the groceries it's two 50s. The bike petrol gets a 10 and a 5. Ava gets a 10. Harry gets a 5 and then petrol get a 5. So then I just add it all up. So then we have 7 6 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so then we add up the total that I need here, just to kind of double check that it's right. So we have 25, 10, 15, 100, 360, 5, 5, 5, and 15, which is 540. Okay, so then we do 7 50s is 350. 6 by 20 euros is 120. 4 by 10 is obviously 40 euros. And 5 by 6 is 30. So then we add these. We have 30 plus 40 plus 120 plus 350 is 540. So that's how we know it's right. So basically then what I do is I just get a post-it note. I have these post-it notes that I use. This is like from years and years and years ago. Okay, so I get this post-it note over here and then I write down how many 50s, 20s, 10s and 5s and the total that I'm taking out. And then that's what I bring to the bank with me. So I'm gonna go do that now. I'll be back for cash envelope stuffing then. So here we go. I have got all of the cash that I need and my cash envelope. So basically, as you saw, I had done my breakdown, so I just have that to the side just in case I forget what I'm doing. So I have all of the 50s, 20s, 10s and 5s that I need. So I'm going to just sort them out. So I pile these over here and then just sort out the cash. I just need to move out a bit. So actually what was quite interesting there is when I went to the bank, so you know the whole coronavirus thing, there is now 6 people in Ireland confirmed with it, but the guy in the bank, the teller fella, had gloves on, which was quite interesting. I don't know, I mean, can it live on surfaces like money? Because if so, I don't want to handle this cash anymore. No, I'm only joking. So here we go. Here it is. So I'm just gonna try moving this just a bit. It's gone very crooked these days. I have no idea what's happening there. Anyways, so here we are. We have all of the cash set up. That's better. We have all of the cash set up and we're gonna do the stuffing of the envelope. So first envelope here you can see is no spend. I'm not going to do the no spend month like I usually do. I'm just going to put all that money straight into our holiday fund. So then we have pet care. So pet care is getting €5 this week. So in that goes. Medical is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5 into medical, like there. Then we have clothes. So clothes is getting €5. 10 and a 5 into medical, like there. Then we have clothes. So clothes is getting €5. 10 and a 5 into medical, like there. Then we have clothes. So clothes is getting €5. 10 and a 5 into medical, like there. Then we have clothes. So clothes is getting €5. 10 and a 5 into medical, like there. Then we have clothes. So clothes is getting €5. And I'll have a video out next week sharing with you the starting balances of our sinking funds, because I had done a separate video on that. Christmas cash envelope is not getting anything because I'm saving it in my digital sinking funds. Groceries, so grocery, as you know, is getting 360 euros. So I broke that up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So that's, we turned it this way, so 50, 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 360. So 360 euros is going inside groceries. So this is the one I'll be doing weekly check-ins with it, and I'm going to do my first one come Saturday, just to share with you my transactions for the week and all that sort of stuff. So car petrol is getting 100 euros for the month. So the car petrol and the groceries are the only ones that I am doing for the whole of the month. The other ones will be getting money every week in this video. Eating out is not getting anything. My personal is not getting anything. Birthdays is getting 5 euro. Ava's birthday is this month, so we'll be using some of this money. Robert's getting nothing, and his bike petrol is getting 15 euros. So then we have hair. So hair is getting 5 euros. Ava is getting 10 euros. Household is getting nothing. This 20 euro is going to go to Ava's play skill. Usually they send out a little envelope for her. So I will make sure that I put that in for them. So that is everything. That is my whole process. So now what I would love for you guys to do is let me know. Do you want me to do it every week exactly the same as I have done it? So share with you my budget breakdown for the week, then do my cash envelope breakdown where I share with you this, and then also do the cash envelope stuffing. So let me know. This is obviously going to be a long video, so maybe I will just do the paycheck budget, and I could split it, just do the paycheck, just share with you the budget, my budget breakdown for the week, and then in another video I could just do the cash envelope stuffing like I would normally do. So let me know what you want me to do, how you would like me to do it, or whether you want me to stick in this format. So I'll be interested in seeing your comments on that. But that is it, guys. That is today's video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, because it really helps out my channel when you thumbs up the videos. What also helps out my channel is if you subscribe and hit the bell button, so the bell button notifies you every time that I upload a new video. And that's it, guys. I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.